going to be the first thing on your stream today. Fuck!
All right with that word. Okay.
Fuck you!
We win!
No!
I love how I get the alert
I
on
got
my phone.
MVP. I got MVP. Fuck you.
How'd you get 100 points?
The MVP? Because I was the host, I guess. Oh, that's amazing.
I love how I get alerts on my phone when I go live for the mobile dashboard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude. Oh, ho, ho. This is.
Don't blow me up. I'm trying something. All right, here we go, Burke.
No,
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Pass in the middle. Oh! I'm working on like actually trying to set those up. All right, I'm gonna try and put one to the middle for you here on the other side of the goal or other side of the court.
Yeah. I kind of figured I went down.
I fucked it. It was just bouncing. I couldn't get it to like. It's the same guy.
It's the same guy with,
Darth
but he
Regis.
actually has a.
I wonder if it's
last
his
time
buddy.
last time it was just a computer.
I know. I was wondering if it was maybe
Oh.
his buddy and that it like.
Uh,
Nope, it's a computer
on
and
a
an
computer.
Xbox guy. Yeah, it's a PC and an Xbox One player. Oh my God! I know why it's doing it, Burke.
Okay.
I figured it out.
I love and hate those things because you're so frustrated, but
Burke, what was I saying earlier that I had to do? Do you remember? Do
fuck.
you remember what I was saying earlier that I was doing?
No.
I was talking about how I redid my. I came down this morning and with my VM, I still have to do.
Woo!
I have to do my Electra jailbreak utility through
Oh,
my
yeah.
VM. So USB 3s are connected to the VM.
Yep.
So it was reconnecting, jumping out, jumping
Yep.
back to the VM. Fuck. And then that's why I shut the VM down because I was going to restart my computer instead of having to do all of the like password shit again if you just like close it out without doing anything. I was like, I'll actually suspend it so that way I don't have to do anything. It'll just pop right back in. And then it worked as soon as afterwards and I just connected the dots. Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh god, I'm not there.
That's fine. I'm just happy I figured out what the fuck's going on with my microphone. My microphone's not broken, my brain is. Oh, thank goodness. I'm not back there. I jumped and got really happy about ooh. I got knocked out of that.
You did. No, I shot it right at him.
Missed.
Oh.
I had a small window to try and actually line that up.
Hi, Craig.
Hello.
Thank you for the help.
Yep, anytime. Nice way to get up fast, fucker.
I thought it. I was like, they're not going for this. Oh, Craig.
I got it.
I was like, oh, Craig. And I stopped going. It's like, where am I stopping? Go. Steal it.
Okay. All right, let's go back to edit this virtual machine settings. I want to turn it back to USB 2.0 until I need it.
Okay.
Until I actively need the USB.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I guess I have to shut down. I can't just suspend it.
So, is today the day that like miscommunications make all my friends hate me? Is that what today is?
I do
No,
hate you.
because we already hate you.
I know that. I meant the rest of them. I meant the rest of them.
The other ones I thought that still liked me.
That's what I'm saying, because I just got off the phone with Brett, because Brett calls me and goes, hey man, it's like, it's Kirk's birthday. Do you want to get together for Kirk's birthday and have for his birthday party? And I'm like, what birthday party? He goes, the one we just made up right now. And I'm like, Brett, you realize that there's a layer of ice, and I have a little Honda, and you live on a back road. Like, this is a fucking bad idea, you know, for me to do that. Like, I literally canceled seeing Angela for
Oh my God!
you know, for 2 days just because you know
you, Craig.
I can't get out of my own sub, you know. And basically he's like, oh, so you know, you can't do it, huh? So you know, I called you first because I figured you'd be the one to shut down the party for Kirk, you know, Tony and everybody. I'm like, cool. So I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, I'm literally just like,
I don't know, man. Maybe you need to reevaluate your life and
I
shit.
guess so. Like literally the first part, it's like Tony's like, oh man, you want to play competitive? I'm like, fuck no, Tony, I don't want to play competitive. And then then you're like, oh, I guess you don't want to be, you want to play games. I'm only 20% for you. I'm like, Jesus Christ, no, that's not what I meant. And then literally following that up is a call from Brett, and that's fucking awesome. Now they're like, oh, this asshole doesn't want to do anything, and I'm like, oh my God,
Come pick me up, shits.
yeah. Well, no, that's what he said. He goes, I can come pick you up. I'm like, you want to come pick me up? I go, if you want to come pick me up, I guess, you know. And he's like, oh, okay, you know, Jesus Christ, like, it just today is just not my fucking day. And it's like, and I go, and on top of it all, I'm like, oh, and I'm hungry. I've eaten one thing today, and all I really wanted, like, and this is where you'll really appreciate this.
Sorry.
All
It's
I
alright,
wanted
we've
was
had those.
Qdoba, right? All I wanted was Qdoba today for 2 days.
What?
Because I know. Hear
I
me
had
out.
shit
on
Qdoba
this.
Chipotle?
yesterday.
Yeah. Well, Chipotle's not anywhere near me. Like, but the point is that like I wanted the burrito for 2 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my yesterday it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday my mom was right near Qdoba when the weather started, and she was like, "Oh, do you want me to pick you some up?" I'm like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh man, this would be great.
I want
It's-
Qdoba again.
It's a good excuse for, like, you know, me and my mom and everybody to have Qdoba." And they're all like, "No, we don't want Qdoba. It's like, just be you." And my mom's like, "Oh, I can go get it for you if you want." You know, I'm in the area, and I'm thinking to myself, like, it's such a dick move. Like, there's an ice storm, coming down, and I'm like making her do this extra stop. I'm like, no, it's fine. So I let it go yesterday, and then today, my dad once again they took my dad's truck and they were driving around doing their thing. And they're like, oh yeah, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna head to be by Qdoba, and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get Qdoba today. Like, today's gonna be my day. They're like, oh, that one stop that was near the Qdoba, we're not going to that stop anymore. Ooh, it's like, son of a bitch.
Wow.
Nice shot.
That's what I said. I was so basically today has been a one of those really colossal failures on my part of a day. So,
Wow.
It's been good.
Well, I was
Really
supposed
glad.
to be at a child softball game, but it got canceled. And it got canceled at 10 a.m. this morning, and my sister didn't say anything until my mom asked as we were over there, "What's the address for the game again today?" And she goes, "There isn't one." I'm like, "Were you going to tell us, sir?"
Oh my God.
And so
There's
that-
had no
Wow.
intention of letting anyone know.
yeah. I mean, it happens. Her fucking kids are a handful. Don't attack my hand, Ober.
It's good. It's yeah. It wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
Yoink. I don't like the way that was playing out.
Sorry.
No!
I tried to get above you. And I didn't get the clearance I wanted because I've got no boop juice, so I couldn't, like, boost out of there. I was trying to just get out of your fucking way as best as possible.
I was like, what's Craig gonna do? I don't know. Got it. He centered it for you.
I tried it. He sent it a lot faster than I was hoping for.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. You got it right there.
I'm getting boops. Nice. Way to control that, dude. Oh my god. Did not think that was going through.
This whole thing, I had no boop juice this whole time. So I was just waiting and then finally got it and was like, okay, got it.
I was like, I knew you didn't have boop juice. Like, that's what I was like, okay. All right.
Hi.
Hold on, exit. Nice flash symbol.
Thank you.
I'm gonna exit. Give me a second. I'm gonna exit the man.
Why am I the de facto hangout spot for the cats now?
I was hoping. Huh. I was looking at the actual tournament stuff. There's like no one's playing any.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mike, Jeff, and I did tournament when you were moving, Burke. Mike,
Yeah.
Jeff, and I did tournaments a little bit.
Yeah.
I honestly don't find them that fun.
Yeah. Like, well, I saw things that like restricted rank and whatnot, but I was like, but there's like no one in those high ranked ones.
Well, yeah, if you're that high ranked, you're probably just playing
Competitive. Yeah. And as long as there's no achievements for it, which there's not.
There's not. So it doesn't matter.
That's what I went and looked at. I was like, okay, don't care.
I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet. Cat 2 is on my chest, and I don't want him knocking at the thing because I couldn't reset the my VM to take USB 2s instead of 3s yet. That's my hand. Ah!
Sorry, I missed that on purpose because I was like, oh, Craig will be behind me and can get a shot.
I did. I just missed. Nice save, dude.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I missed. I got it.
Thank you. I read it wrong and was in the wrong position.
I did not want to start trying to go through fucking mumble support with Jeff this morning.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
I'm like,
You said praise Torag. I lost my shit.
I didn't know what else to say. I didn't want to be like completely a jerk, but I wanted him to know. I read and don't care. You still there, Brian?
Sorry, what?
Jeff Kraus sent a text to the other group that we're in. There's like 8 of us in that group. He's like, hey, my buddy came over and set up my laptop to send audio through our sound bar, like in the living room or whatever he said.
Yeah.
And he's like, and now my mumble doesn't work. Can you guys help me figure out what's going on with it? And my first thought is like, that's like just telling somebody, hey, my engine is making a noise. Can you tell me what's wrong with my engine? I'm like, we would have to go through an entire process to figure out what the fuck happened. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and so I just responded, praise Torag with a question mark. I was like, I do not want to go through 2.5 hours worth of, well, what did he do? What program was that? What protocol does that enact? What, is it like a splitter or is it like sending it out? Does it create an AirPlay? Is it this? Is it that?
Thank you for staying.
Oh, I was already going back and then I saw you hitting it up and I was like, oh, and time to go away. Oh, never mind.
I was going to say, I can't make this shot, but I knew it would be too fast.
I had no want to go through that today. I need that corner one.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I think I was going to get that. The Dark Sword. I don't know if that's how you spell dark, but... That's a different way of spelling dark, isn't it? And that's a different way of spelling Cthulhu as well. Fuck, missed it. Yeah, I need that.
I was going up for that when you said I need that. I was like, okay.
I fucking missed the boop and everything.
That's my. I should have stayed back. Where could have? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not think go right.
Coming in hot. Got it. I hit him out of the way accidentally.
Accidentally? You accidentally worked. Oh, I missed that boop. And I missed that corner boop too, but I can do that.
And grab that corner one. I got it. Got it. Get the corner.
Okay. Got it. Oh, was not expecting that angle.
I went up to block it, and it just kind of angled there.
Nice pinch.
You.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh! What?
And he missed it too.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to miss that off the wall. It's off. It's going to roll up the rim to win.
Oh, shit. I should have followed that up.
I hit him.
Oh, no.
Just kicking it to the corner to give us
you. That's
time.
all right. I've got 50 in the... Here. You got
Shit, it went
100.
right over me. That's when I get in problems with going from the Merc to this.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, I'm going to pay for this tomorrow, dude. I had some Nashville hot chicken today.
Oh, yeah.
Whew, it was hot.
I went to some Cajun place the other night, and they go, "This is our spiciest stuff." And I was like, "Okay." I tasted it, I'm like, "Okay, sure, whatever." That is not Louisiana spicy. I grabbed the hot sauce. My bad.
No worries.
I grabbed the hot sauce and just went to town on this gumbo or whatever the fuck it was. Oh my god, it was good. And then I had shits the next morning, and I still have leftovers.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't really want that tonight. I really want pizza.
I
Was
got it. Oh, I backflipped. Bad. Go. I'm following it. I blew him up. You got plenty of time.
Oh shit! Did you?
Nope, he blew me
Oh.
up.
Oh!
I really want to
shit.
take away all of the, like, fucking things on the top of the screen that say, like, oh, shot on goal and this and this. I couldn't see the ball for, like, fucking 4 things.
Really?
Well, yeah, because if it's up in the air like that, like, it's in my way of seeing it when I'm trying to fly for a ball. It's in the fucking way a lot.
Gotcha.
I don't like...
Damn.
It's in the top right if I really need to see it, but you don't need to see it. You already have an idea of what's going on in the game.
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah. Do you really need to know when somebody gets a save? Like, you saw the ball get saved, you know?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter even if someone did get... The only thing that even somewhat matters is maybe seeing a demo. That's about
Right.
it.
That makes sense.
But even then, that's not even all that big of information. It's not like, you know... I can see how it'd be a lot more important in, like, Overwatch to be able to see when people are dead and how they died. This, like, even if there is a demo, they're so rare.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
Looking in the mirror again.
Yeah.
Started Bloodborne today.
Oh, nice.
I literally got to what I'm assuming is the first, quote, fire, to use Dark Souls terms.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. It's a lot different, in a sense. Like, the one thing I didn't realize is... I knew the whole... Like, if you get attacked, you technically, like, it shows how things are going down on your, like, health bar, Burke. Like, so imagine... Let's just, for an example... Let's just say you get hit for half your health, right? Just one hit hits half your health. It shows the like a white line halfway down your health, and then the red bar slowly goes down. But you can attack other people, and when you do damage, you gain that damage back in health, all the way up until the point where the red line like was starting to dissipate, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So you can still get some... You can get health back from damaging other people. Granted, they have the same exact ability, like all your enemies do.
Gotcha.
But
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's interesting, and just like I have to get used to. I don't have a shield right now. I don't know if there are shields, or if like you literally have to hunt, because you're like considered a hunter, and you have a hunting gun in your left hand. I'm like, I want a shield. Give me a shield. Oh Lord.
Yeah, no, it's funny you want a shield. Like, sometimes people give you shields.
Shut up. I'm done. I already hate you enough. Don't make me hate you more.
I'm sorry, but you like I was really quiet while you were just saying, but you kept saying like, man, I really want a shield, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Too much.
Oh.
I was
literally trying to tip that just to make things awkward for them, so I could grab the boop and then us be ready.
Oh! Is that up your hood? The top of your
No,
car?
those are my tires.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. Nice shot.
Thank you. The Overwatch Discord makes me happy.
It does?
They always change the icons to reflect like what's going on,
Oh, I see.
like the server icon. So like right now it's the retribution symbol.
Oh, that is kind of nice. Yeah.
So it looks like that. Like to me, it just looks like a Reaper mask in essence.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
no,
not what it is at all.
No,
but
no,
like,
no, it's based on the Reaper mask. Like,
right,
it's-
but that's
it's
what I'm saying.
yeah.
It feels like an homage
Yeah.
to the Reaper mask on there.
Yeah, my goal was to kind of not like when I was. I haven't played Overwatch at all today. Like I haven't turned my Xbox on all day today
Lies.
because I played so much yesterday that literally my hands cramped and hurt like
Thank
all
you.
day, all night last night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like I woke up today and I'm like, I got enough loot boxes to where I could essentially like quote unquote take the day off from like grinding on them. Because I know I'm not going to get everything I need to get, or I'm not going to get all the legendaries anyway. You know, there's just literally no way unless I just pulled gold after gold after gold, so I'm not really stressed about it.
So you're saying you could have played competitive then today?
Fuck you.
Hey, you said the shield thing. Fuck you. I'm getting a call back on something.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll give it. Yeah, touche.
Oh no! I hit it!
I thought you had that.
I hit it!
You not have that.
Well, turn the camera around and look at me. Watch me. Oh my gosh.
I literally, as soon as I hit it, I turned upside down.
Oh, I wanted that so bad.
I was like, how did Craig not get this? On my screen, you hit it.
Oh, I hit it like crazy on my screen.
Oh, yeah.
I got a ton of it. Do you like how we connected with each other fucking like immediately in this or something? Did we connect immediately or no?
No, we didn't. Ooh. Like, I think I connected before I loaded everything, and it didn't. It just got all funked.
Oh yeah, put that in the middle. Okay. It was going
I
perfect, and then you hit it faster and up.
I don't know how I hit it up, to be honest. I was like, what the hell? I was like, because I hit it up, and it made me miss too. Oh.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there.
Oh,
I was getting
alright.
boob juice.
Yeah, I went in with 18, stupidly, but
God, I love knowing. I see that. I'm like, Burke's gonna go for it. I just know, and I don't have to.
yeah, and I missed. Just
Well, I just know, and I know where you're gonna be, so I know where I need to go next.
oh yeah,
It's so helpful.
oh it is.
Oh shit. I'm up. I'm up.
Oh no! My flying's off today. I think it's because I'm not high at all.
That'll do it.
So that's why our rotation's working then.
Yeah. Our rotation's working.
All I'm saying is we've made nearly everybody quit.
Oh yeah, we have.
I think there's been one team that didn't quit out on us, and we've won every single game, I think.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. The people that didn't quit, they wanted to play round 3.
Well, if you guys are, if you want a real challenge, I'll play triples with you, but that's only if you, because don't worry, I can drag you guys right down. Don't worry about that.
Man, I am.
Brian's like, you guys need it to be more competitive.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like if you need a guy who will actively run into you on a regular basis.
I tried to guess.
How many times did I bump you per game yesterday? I felt like
45.
Craig. Yeah,
45.
Like, every time I turned like there's an entire field and I just kept bumping into Craig.
I
like,
think
You were ball chasing a lot yesterday.
I was. You're
I
right.
think I've hit Craig once this game, and I knew he was about to start going. And I was like, have a little boost. Oh.
Yeah. Right now, I'm catching up on all the Saturday Night Live clips from last night. That's all I was doing. I was just killing time. But
Oops. Oh.
Sultan!
Oh. I'm nowhere near.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
That was supposed to be a pop-up to myself. Nice. Way to get that. I just got out of the way.
I almost fucked it up.
I was like, oh, I'll get this right with... Okay, I'm getting out of here.
I saw you back up, and I was like, oh, no, get there. Nice lift, though.
There you go. Salty old pizza's in. Now we got a full team.
Dude, I'm told I need pizza.
I just pooped myself, and it's terrible.
Oh my god, he missed that. Whoops.
Okay, he missed that. That fucked me up. Oh, that's in. Thank you. I mean, it was back post, might not have been in, but it was close enough for me to call it.
Oh, yeah. No, I... Gotcha.
Nice. There's boot back there if you need it in the corner.
Alright, I'm grabbing this mid boost over here.
Okay, well, I'm trying to see what the fuck they're doing. What the hell is happening? I was actually trying to be a dick there and, like, come up real slow on it. I should have moved faster.
Oh, that came off weird. Oh,
They constantly were just hitting it, like, off the post to each other. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go for that. Okay, he's gonna miss this, and I'm not gonna go for that. And
if I'd stayed center, I was like, I saw you coming. That's why I jumped over you there. I was like, I'll give him a better save. I'm going back.
shit.
I need.
It's back. Good. Get it. Look. Thank you.
It's gonna come back hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there first.
Expecting me to miss that. I was expecting him to miss that though.
Oh, center that bitch. Oh, I thought you were gonna go for her for a pinch.
I should have. Oh, get that. Oh my god, nice shot.
Over to you.
Nice, nice, nice. I should have been. I did not expect it until you said it. So.
Oh lord. I just
It's
didn't
off,
have
it's
a
off.
good like turnaround, so I was like, Burke might have an angle if I get it right to him.
Oh, I did. Oh god, nope, nope.
I got it. All right. All he did was boop it up.
Master Craig, that guy's gonna beat you.
There we go. Whoa!
Whoa!
Nice. Way to slow that down.
I was like, I knew one of them was gonna miss. I didn't think the black sword or Drac sword or whatever was gonna dark sword.
Yeah. Dak sword.
Ah! I can fix this. And use all the boop on the map at the same time. Oh, correct. Oh,
No,
great.
I took off really bad. Oh, that was an old great. I should have had that one.
No, he fucked me. Nice shot. Nice shot. Are you playing with this, Brian?
I can.
If you want
Say,
to.
if you guys.
We got about 30 seconds left.
I can't wait that long.
There's no time.
You joined into a triples game already.
Yeah.
Like fucking Kirk. We know it's his birthday. We don't have to act like him though. No! Oh, I tried to get it, bury it in that corner.
30 seconds left on the clock.
I was sneaking up too much.
Oh shit. It's behind him. Oh, sorry.
Oh god, don't tie it up, Imp. Imp could have
No.
tied that up.
Oh, he could if he had any boobs.
I think he had it. It's just fucking AI is terrible.
Good game. And well, it's
Oh my god, I already have an invite from Easton. He won't. Jesus.
Just wait for us to invite you in, and then you can go offline.
Yeah, I know, right?
exit to main.
How do I make it appear I'm offline?
Guide button, go all the way to the left to your user.
Okay.
You click on your name, and then down underneath it tells you what you're doing right now. So it should say appear online.
Yes, appear offline. Excellent.
or you can set it to do not disturb, which makes you appear online, but lets people know that you're not responding to them.
Ooh, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I've already pissed off enough people today.
Might as well make it family too, right?
Yeah. Jesus.
Yep, that's you, Brian. I don't want to send a picture to you.
Did my party leave?
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
That's my bad. My bad.
No, you're
my
fine.
bad.
You're fine. I just. I don't know what the name of the guy is, but stand-up comedian I like was hosted SNL this week, and it was actually it wasn't amazing, but it had a couple good bits in it. I always like when
Nice shot, Breen.
You
Was it,
like that shit?
Holy shit!
Was it?
Holy shit!
Was it the Glover kid? Nice shot,
No.
Brian.
Holy shit!
Thank you.
That's nice shot, man.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just gotta show them how it's done. He said, knowing he'll never accomplish that goal again. I need to back.
Oh fuck, that's my fault.
Got it.
I got this.
I have 12 boops. Yay!
I blew him up. Where's it going now?
Woo! Okay.
I was trying to get it up around that corner. Did not go how I wanted it to go. I'm going back.
That's okay. You fucking
Wow.
asshole. That's all that.
I was coming for it.
Hashtag carry the team. Am I right, Bert? Team on your back.
I tried to hit you, Burke. I didn't know if you were going for it.
I saw your wheels and I was like, what's he doing?
Go ahead, I'm back. If you're up.
So many people.
Killed that guy.
Oh wow, he came in from no.
Ooh, that went a little high.
He came
All
in
right.
from everywhere, man. Nice, Burke. Center it. I'm in the middle.
Oh! Green.
Ah, shit!
Greg, you got first.
Yeah, I'm just tapping it over.
Alright. I'm in goal.
Behind you, Bert.
Alright, stay back or start creeping up, Brian. Alright. Oh. Thank you, Brian.
Yep. Well, no one was going. Like they were kind of just staring at it. So I figured I'd
Yeah.
give it a little touch.
Really?
Damn. Brian shit. Brian missed.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to get
I
that.
thought
Go
he
to
was going to
Craig.
hit that.
He meaning them. Get out of there.
Sorry, Craig. I should have called you off. Or told you to go in the net.
I'm trying to get out of the way. I'm
Is that
sorry.
guy's name
I did-
Twitch?
Yeah, it's just Twitch.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
get
shit,
that,
shit,
Brian.
shit. That was my fault. I let it go. I'd say I thought it was off. I fucked it.
I mean, he's a PC player.
Fucked it.
I guess we don't know. He might be a fucking Nintendo Switch player.
Oh, Switch works now?
Yeah, they were cross-platform as soon as they joined in.
I did not know that.
It's gaming on the go, Burke.
I might actually buy Rocket League on the Switch once they do cross-platform parties. Once they do that, I'm debating
Like
on.
as in shared account kind of thing.
Huh?
Like, is it a shared account? Like 11 technically, like
No.
the game will recognize that, or you? what do
No,
you
no,
mean?
it's a brand new,
I see.
like username and shit. But I'd just be able to play wherever I wanted.
Wow. Wow.
I could have stolen that, but
No, the other day, Burke, there was one of them I was about to make it, and then Craig blocked it, and we had to go to the tape on it.
It was gonna hit the corner, so I tried to like run across the. I like ran across the goal line and tried to do a backflip to like knock it right in. I'm like not joking. My right tire was probably the right side of my vehicle was probably on the goal line. Like I had to swerve out of the way of the post to try and get in there and get
that's
the deflection to get it in. And then Brian's like, "You fucking stole my goal! You blocked it! You blocked it!" I was like, "It wasn't going in. It was gonna hit the post. I was trying to score."
So we had.
And
to go
he's
back
like,
to
no,
the
no, no. I went back to the tape and I show it. It's going right towards the fucking post. It was going towards the inside of the post, so I can see in live action, like for sure, it would have been a. It's something hard to see, like, but like.
Yeah, we had a whole "Be Kind, Please Rewind," blockbuster film moment of we had to go to the tape.
But I still stand by when I went into the I went into replays, not like nice. Not even like, oh, I went back and saw what it looked like on my game capture. Like I went back and saved the replay and went to different angles. And it looked pretty off to me. Did you guys like how I changed all the icons for our DMs in Discord?
To the like the Praise the Sun one, you mean?
Well,
and all
there's
that?
the Praise the Sun, and then
Oh,
Brian,
yeah.
me, you, and Michelle. We have a different one now.
Oh, I didn't recognize that yet.
Yep, and then
I rarely look at it on the computer, so I don't usually see that stuff half the time.
it's on the image.
No. I know it. I know it is. I don't really pay that much attention to it on the.
See,
phone.
I got sick because they were all like the same white.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
didn't like where I would click on them, like wanting to say something to a group of some form, and they were all like the same white color. So that's why I changed the DM of the Get Dunked On to the black icon, because I didn't have any other black icons.
You're welcome, Brian. Or Craig.
That was not
Thank
me.
you.
That was Craig. Yeah.
And then there's Praise This One, and then Burke and I were in the Quack one.
And-
It's a dunk with a really weird background colors, so it's
Yeah.
very unique.
Yeah. I appreciate that because I look at it on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
And then Brian, Miyu, and Michelle, we have the one. It's a red, white, and blue scheme.
Oh,
it's
dicks.
it was the Get Dunked On like gaming league icon or logo I made. I just
Oh,
use
okay.
that because it's completely different color scheme than I've seen anywhere else on at least my DMs.
People are always trying to slide into those. I heard.
Mm-hmm.
The nail biter of a Game Boys. Nice.
Hammer it home.
That's just cruel.
Should have hit it right at the guy. Well, I finally had to go through and order a new wallet for myself. My wallet case that has literally just been a wallet because I've got a different size phone for the past 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Broke completely.
Oh.
So I'm getting a new one, but I want to get a new one. I'm getting like a really long, flat, thin one that only fits like 4 cards.
Nice.
It's going to be so much nicer than this bulk thing. Or, Brian, I've been using, in the interim, I've been using the one that Tony got us for his
For the
bachelor.
wedding. Yeah.
That thing is so fucking thick. It
I
is
know.
literally thicker than my phone case wallet when I had the 6 Plus in it.
Yep. That's the why I had to quit using it.
I never used it. I'm only using it now because I don't have another wallet that closes properly.
Yeah, I had used it for like probably about 2 months, and then I was like, this is too big, and I went back to my old one.
That one's cheaper. I like that one. $40.
What's $40?
Oh, a in-wall outlet that has that'll connect to the smart things.
My sister has those all set up in the kids' playroom. Every outlet in the playroom turns off at 7 p.m.
Oh, nice.
Regardless of what they're doing, it just all turns off. I was like, can you imagine if we were kids back in the day and that turned off, like, and we were in a boss fight or something? And we
Oh
had,
my
I know,
God.
Brian, you save every other fucking second, but like, just imagine
Right.
it was a game that only saved at certain times anyway.
Yeah.
Can you
Nice.
imagine?
Well, they-
like, you're like,
that's
no!
That would happen early on, but then the kid just has to learn time management skill.
Yeah. Well, and that's what she said. She was like, "Oh, he's gonna have to do that." Nice, Brian. Because I was looking up the fucking parental controls on the Switch are pretty fucking cool. Have either of you guys seen what you can do with that?
No,
No.
not at all.
It's an app on your phone. You get a lot more use out of the app on your phone than you do like the one on the console itself. But you sync it You sync them together, like you just, connect the account to the app on your phone. And every day of the week, you can set a specific play time.
No!
Like a time limit. Like, okay, let's just say it's 2 hours, right? But you can have it set for like Monday is 2 hours, Tuesday is 1.5 hours, Wednesday
Saturday is 5 hours.
Yeah, like you can set it up differently like that. And then, but you can also set a bedtime to where it doesn't matter if you started 15 minutes before bedtime, it's turning off at whatever, 8 p.m.
Oh, that's
because
fantastic.
it's bedtime, no matter what. Like,
Quick, tasty.
and each day can be a different bedtime too. So Saturday
Right.
can be a little later or something like that. I was like, that is fucking awesome to have for like that, especially for like a Switch that's such a mobile console.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be able to control like you would maybe like a thing that's in your living room, like sitting right next to the, your family hangs out all the time. I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Well,
Sounds like you're getting attacked by your dog.
yeah, she's playing right next to me, and I'm tossing her little toy. And what I was saying is that, if I can't buy a video game console and it raise my kids, it's not worth buying.
Oh.
I
here's
try to
the
get
question.
outside of it.
Let's just say you had it. Let's just what? Let's just say you had a kid, right? Would their first video game system be a whatever that I'm just gonna use the current products as they're old enough now to get their first system, right? Would their first system be a Nintendo one, you think, or would you give them like an Xbox? Or would you be like, no, my kid only gets computers ever?
No, by no means. Like, if there's a lot of cool things for my kid on a certain system, then they'll end up getting that one. I mean, that's going on the assumption that I'm already not going to have every fucking console that we're wanting on that.
No,
in the
I know.
first place.
Yeah.
More than
as,
likely,
yeah.
if everything goes the way I want it to in the next 10 years with our group of friends, we're pretty much only going to have PCs, and then maybe like me, you, and if Burke jumps in or something, we'll have the Nintendo consoles, Brian.
Yeah.
Everybody else will be like, whatever, we're all on PCs now.
Right.
Like that's the dream.
That's the dream.
Sorry if I'm watching replays. I'm trying to pay off my water bill.
I'm looking up shit on Amazon.
I'm eating something.
How adult and stupid is that? Like, sorry, I'm not paying attention very much. I'm trying to pay a water bill. I don't know. This game's getting out of hand.
If you said the only way that it could have gotten worse is if you said you were looking at life insurance.
Oh, fuck that. No, I'm leaving my wife with nothing if something happens to me. She used to live with the pain and regret of marrying me.
Why did I marry him?
He wouldn't take out life insurance.
Not only was I miserable during the time when he was alive, but he left me with nothing. It's like, but I don't know why, but in my head,
Fuck you, Brian.
I would say, "Fuck you, Burke." Damn. I don't know why, but in my head, like this was all like an elaborate prank, and you're like waiting in the back room of like the funeral. I'm to jump out and be like, "Surprise, I'm alive," and she's saying all this horrible shit, and you're just in there like, oh.
All right, back to paying my credit card.
So this is 36. I think that's the best one.
4047 account. That is this one.
How much does that thing cost? $38. Why would I get? Oh fuck! It's me.
This is service.
Thank you, Brian.
What are the service
Yep.
dates on this one? Oh, from 3/1/18 to 4/2/18.
Might want to move, Craig.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Wow.
Oh shit! I gotta click pay it again. Fuck!
Hit it.
Sorry.
What was that?
I missed. Hey. Nice.
Nice.
I don't
thought
know
they
where
were
Breen
gonna hit
is. Almost got to him.
I don't know how that went in. Did they hit it again or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, water bill paid.
Hi, man. Had a late start on that one, boys.
On this match.
Oh, that's why. So that one's 33. Or I could pay $3 more and get one that you couldn't tell was there. I'll pay
You say
$3.
$3 more? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Brian sees something. Oh, damn, that was so
Brian
close.
sees an opportunity right there. Get it, Brian.
Brian saw an opportunity. I saw Brian going. I'm like, Brian's gonna miss. I backed up.
Didn't
That's
know
off.
that.
Well, I didn't.
I know.
I knew you weren't gonna miss,
But oh, okay.
but I also knew you
What?
you were gonna get beat.
Got it. Twitch finally left.
Well, the guy in last place scored, so he's like, yeah, I'm done.
I'm gonna have to restart my phone. My phone's been having problems
I don't know trouble
today.
here.
I think there's an app that's there's an app that doesn't drain a ton of battery in the background draining a ton of battery. If that makes sense, Burke. Like, it's not an app that it's so heavy that it's like fucking just blowing my battery out. It's one that's like just sort of blowing my battery out, and I can't ever get a charge really getting going. It's like just charging slowly, if that makes sense. It's not something huge.
That's how you know I'm busy eating. I didn't spray the bats on Craig's car.
For I am. Though I stumble. Ronald McBatman. And his icon's a fucking Batman. Looks like he's sitting in a chair.
I just like the idea of the Val Kilmer one. It's like, no thanks, I'll get drive-through. You know what we're talking about?
It's been so long since I saw those movies. I know you said Val
Yeah.
Kilmer, so I'm assuming it was in a movie.
Yep, it was the bat.
Forever.
It was Top Gun.
The one with Jim Carrey and Tucker.
Yeah, Forever.
Yeah, Forever. I always forget Batman and Robin. Like I always thought that Batman
The one with
Forever
Robin
should
is
have
called
been
Batman
named-
and Robin.
Well, it is. Well, there's Batman and Robin and there's Batman Forever, right? And I never can remember which one's which because I think they did a poor job naming that shit.
Well, Robin's only in Batman and Robin.
No, he's not. He's in Batman Forever as well.
Is he really?
Yes. Same guy.
That universe was so fucked, man.
I know.
Multiple different Batmans, and like Alfred
different
stayed the
Batmans.
same the whole time.
3 different Batmans, the same Robin twice, and in the Forever or whatever the final one, whatever the fucking Freeze one. They
That's
introduced
Batman and
Batgirl.
Robin.
Yeah, which the introduction of Robin wasn't Batman Forever. Like, fucking get your shit together. You know what I mean? Because it should be at that point. The naming convention doesn't make a sense, but whatever.
I guess it makes sense. Like, you're in a way where you're trying not to give away the entire fucking plot that Robin joins in.
Well, like, it's yeah. I mean, but at the same time,
To where it's like, oh yeah, well this movie's all about them both. Now I really want a salad with some croutons. What the fuck just happened?
what?
I honestly
you have
just
a
had it.
stroke?
I honestly just had some craving for a salad with croutons. Like, yeah.
With like balsamic or like with like
Fuck that ranch. We're going fattening.
Oh, okay. I'd say
Or Caesar.
Or Caesar. Ugh, he booped me. He bumped me. I gotta stop chasing. Gotta reset. Good mounts. Oh! Try to give it a little kiss, little, you know what I'm saying? Oh!
I thought that. I was. Oh, they blocked it.
Wow.
I just scared both the cats. Oh, watch this show, dude. I'm so proud of this. Oh, man. I had a really fucking nice one last night.
Trash. That's what he says. Don't you love people on the internet?
They're amazing.
Trash. Based on what? It's like,
Who's he calling trash? His teammates or
I
Craig?
have no idea.
I think it's Craig.
That's why I just said thanks.
I'm pretty sure it's E.
Oh, it's Gerardo.
Gerardo.
Great pass.
Did one of them say that?
No, he should have, though. Gerardo's the one that was talking shit, and he's the one that just fucking centered it. Regardless if he was talking shit to me, you, or fucking
Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong. Good shot, Brian. If everybody would please look around the reverse camera and look to the left.
I saw.
I was coming in like fucking like backwards and shit.
I'll think that guy would have blocked it for you though.
Ooh, so you're saying that we'll go to the cam on this one. Alright, Blockbuster. Rewind that tape.
Was that a thing? Is that why you keep saying that?
Yeah, be kind, please rewind, yeah.
What? What?
Blockbuster had a thing with be kind, please rewind.
Well, I know that marketing thing that they did with
Yeah.
it, but I didn't know if all right, Blockbuster, let's look at the tape. If like Blockbuster hosted a fucking instant replay on
No,
Michael
no,
Jordan
no,
games
that's
or some
just
shit.
something I
They play.
started fucking saying yesterday
Okay.
for no reason whatsoever.
That makes more sense.
Shut up.
I was like, I don't know where they would have said, all right, Blockbuster, it's time to go back to the tape. I don't know, like maybe some game show or like fucking American.
Yeah. Ninja Warrior.
Not Ninja Warrior. What's the American
Did you see that
Gladiators?
save?
Like back in the day.
Oh, that was such a sketch save.
I could see like American
Oh, yeah,
Gladiators
yeah,
being the thing
easily.
that you were like, fucking yeah, Blockbuster.
And, like, it's the Pepsi instant replay kind of
Nice
thing.
shot, Bert.
If I was gonna be so pissed if you stole this.
I was trying.
I know.
Ooh, that kind of shot's got to be at least a 2-puff.
Woo! That was dirty. I was like, Craig's gonna hit it right here. Oh god, it's higher than I thought. But I was perfect in position. Oh shit.
Oh, poopy pants.
We good?
That was lucky it was right at me. I don't know if you were going to have it behind me.
I would have. I would have had a shot. I should not have gone for that. I had 8 boob juice, but I still was higher than Brian. Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you, Brian. Speaking of being high, I need some weed.
I need weeding.
Weed
Ooh,
powers.
nice save on that
activate
guy's smart.
Form of weed.
Oh, that's
Hold
on.
on.
Oh, it's
No,
hot.
it's not.
Actually, I like it better as Wonder Weed powers. Form of
Dude.
baked.
Dude, I got so high so that a girl, and one of Emily's friends came over to see the new house and stay the night because she was using our house to go up to the mountains. And she goes, "Let's go get fucking baked." And I'm like, "All right, sure." So I smoked some of her stuff. I smoked a big bowl. I smoked so much, I just passed out.
Wow.
I was
Wow.
good. I probably stayed up another hour after I left y'all, and I was so tired already when I was playing with y'all. Oh. I'm gonna get. So if I get some more smart switches.
Good girl. Smart switches, is that different than the standard Nintendo Switch?
Yeah. They are.
Ooh, give me that.
They actually have
Give me
online
that toy.
capabilities. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Fuck you, Con. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I fucked it. Watch me hit boost instead of jump. Had I hit jump, everything would have been fine. But my brain just decided it's like right hand, not left hand. Right there. I didn't jump until it was way underneath me. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay, I'll make up for it right now. Easy buckets.
Oh my God, Kershaw has 10 strikeouts through 5 innings.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Is that the guy you were talking about yesterday?
No.
Who were we talking about yesterday?
The Angels player.
Oh, Shohei Ohtani. No, that's not him.
Oh, sorry, Craig.
You're right.
I was on the
Get in.
walls.
Oh.
I was on the wall trying to avoid you.
Ow.
That ball hit
That's
us.
how I expected it to go.
That ball hit so many of us. You got it, Craig.
Yep.
There's no
Oh my
one there.
Lord. This was a lot of touch work right here. Oh, you don't even see the other touch work where I got past the other two.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah. Nice.
I love the bats with the Batmobile. Makes me happy.
Captain Loot Box over there just pulled it in two.
I know. I pulled the bats thing. It's an import, so it's not like it was, like, super rare.
So, Craig, I laid it on my butt after that, and I was facing the wrong way. I just hit A once, and it flipped me around. So then I set my car down and went going.
Oh shit! I thought that. Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay, dokie.
What'd you think?
Right there when the ball bounced high like that, I did not expect it to be coming back that direction that high. I thought it was still going to stay in that zone. That's why I played up. I thought I was like, oh, I can pull up on it because there's no fear essentially, and I was wrong.
No fear.
It was at that moment.
He knew. He fucked up. Sending it. Get in there! Dirty.
I thought about going for it. I was like, we'll end up hitting each other. So I just stayed on the ground right next to you. I was like, okay, I'll just wait.
And I hit it there right at the end, so I didn't get the long shot.
What the fuck?
Guess what happened?
Look.
What was that?
Bert pulled a. Bert just went the wrong way, and. I don't know if I would have been able to save it anyway. Yeah, you done fucked up.
What in the fuck was that?
Oh, shit.
I wonder if it's elsewhere. I hope not. It
I made
should be up
contact.
top.
Yeah, you did.
That was the goal.
It was not a. It was. Oh!
No, I think we went over and under.
Hey, we're keeping it in the zone.
You're keeping it in the zone. I'm on my back like an asshole.
No! That a little too hard. Alright.
Just putting it in the corner. Oh, Craig.
You said there's Putin
Out
in the corner?
on the corner.
Putin's
Out
in the corner.
Oh.
Oh, nice shot.
Download both God of War books.
Where are my tomatoes?
Putin
My-
in the corner.
My fucking tomato.
That's him. That's the,
Putin, lot
that's
of
the God of War
pictures.
guy.
It's the God of War guy.
Yep. Marcus War, I'm pretty sure his name was.
And his friend Dom Boar.
Marcus God.
Oh, nice fucking
If
save.
I knew more about the
but-
universe, I would have made a more clever joke, but I literally know nothing else. I know there's Kratos, and he's the God of War. Here you go, Bert. I didn't get up fast enough.
Gone.
I tried to save it. I did all
I
I
got
could.
hit like 3 times there.
Tried to save it. No! Hit it with the bicycle kick. The Liu Kang one.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, I thought they were fucking around too much. Finish it.
I came from so far away. God damn it.
Sorry, Brian.
Ow.
Sorry.
Nice.
This can be a shot.
No, it's off. That one's on. Oh, no. Hit a corner.
Wow.
Omnic Batman. That's such a weird name.
Omnic Batman.
No, wrong. Batman. Omnic Batman would be the greatest Overwatch event of all time. Could you imagine? It's the Omnic Batman. I am justice. I am the knight. Omnic Batman. I am. Insert catchphrase. I don't know why, but it's funny to think of the Omnics as defective robots. Oh. Alright, Burke, I'm right behind you. Go ahead. Damn it. Not go how I wanted it to. But I could. Oh.
Oh, what a...
Oh!
I thought I could beat him. My bad.
Brian wanted me out of this play. I was like, I'm gonna get right back into this. What?
Suck it. I nailed it. The trick is go really fast at all times. If you're not at full acceleration and have the streaks behind you, you're doing something
You're doing
wrong.
it wrong.
How did that above my head there? That's weird.
You kids and your Sonic culture. Pop it up for you.
You wouldn't understand. You gotta go fast.
Dude, that was a great pass if I was in the right position.
I need to set up one game real quick.
Okay.
So I will exit to main. And I'll BRB.
Lucky Brian. Is the event over?
For this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't earn shit, but they give you time to spend your coins.
Ah, damn it! I only have I only have 29. I wanted to get the car skin. Oh well.
I'm just holding on to my decryptors now because I don't have. I'm like, I honestly, there's nothing there that I want. Like, it's gonna be all goal explosions and like stuff that like player banners and shit are gonna be the stuff I get from here on out.
I just bought a random fucking.
Check the tweet that I tagged you guys in a second.
Okay.
You can check it during this game if you want.
Oh,
Especially 'cause we're in
shit. Nope,
triples.
nope. Leave match. Oops. I hit the wrong thing. That's my
Check
bad.
the tweet. I'm gonna grab something to drink, but check the tweet.
I'm gonna pee too. So. The tweet. Let me recognize how it took you less than 24 hours to figure out a way to supply set 370 kit. That's awesome. From Kevin Smith. Alright. Oh, hi, dog. I didn't know you were down here.
My name is June.
Hi, I'm Billy Mitchell. We're here at the Midwest Gaming Classic. I'm here with Old School Gamer Magazine. I've been asked to address things that are recently in the media. The fact of the matter is, now there is a true professional due diligence being done to investigate things that happened as far as 35 years ago in a professional manner, not in a shock jock mentality designed to create hits. We will show that everything that has been done, everything was done professionally, according to the rules, according to the scoreboard, the integrity that was set up, not 2014 forward by the current regime who wants to reach back 35 years. Everything will be transparent, everything will be available. I wish I had it in my hands right now. I wish I could hand it to you. But it's taken a considerable amount of time. Witnesses, documents, everything will be made available to you. Nothing will be withheld. You absolutely have my commitment to that. We've been at this since 1982, and it's not going to stop now.
Hi. What's up?
It's baseball season again, and that means that from sandlots to stadiums, the great face-off between pitcher and batter is back. And there are lots of pitches a pitcher can throw, but every pitcher is judged on their fastball.
The fastball is the best pitch in the game of baseball.
And that's because a heater thrown with precision is really, really hard to hit.
Everyone has a fastball, and it's the pitch that gets thrown the most.
The very fastest throws 105 miles per hour, and that can be havoc at the plate. Batting legend Ted Williams once said, hitting up the fastball is the single most difficult thing to do in sports. And he was probably right.
Batters barely have time to see and swing at the ball before it reaches home plate.
They should not be able to hit the damn ball. You see, that's the interesting issue.
And there are more and more guys throwing harder and faster. In 2008, only 18 pitchers were throwing triple-digit fastballs, and they collectively threw 196 of them.
What?
By 2017, there
I
were
gotta
40
leave
pitchers
here in
throwing
like
that fast,
45
and they
minutes.
together threw 1,017 fastballs at or above 100 miles per hour. But what if the fastball got even faster? Today, we're going to look at why throwing and hitting a 110 mile per hour fastball is almost impossible.
To find out what it takes, I threw my fastest fastball with a scientist who's been studying pitching for decades. I tried hitting a former big leaguer's pitch and stepped into the virtual world to bat against a superhuman pitching avatar.
Nope. Let's start with the pitch. Baseball fans have long been thrilled by the pure speed of the fastball.
Bob Feller, pitcher for the Cleveland Indians, takes time off to demonstrate his cannonball delivery.
Before radar guns, Army ordnance equipment had to be brought in to measure pitch speed.
Rockets along at a world record speed of 98.6 miles.
Legends like Bob Feller and Nolan Ryan threw incredible fastballs that left batters reeling. Today's marvels of the mound also sling serious speed. At the top of the radar gun is Yankees relief pitcher Aroldis Chapman, who was once clocked throwing a stunning 105 mile per hour fastball. He pitches an average of 101 miles per hour, and last year threw over 345 triple-digit fastballs.
All right, so what does it actually take to throw a ball that fast?
I talked to Glenn Fleisig, one of the world's leading authorities on pitch mechanics.
So do we have any sense of what is distinguishing people who have a range that peaks out at 100 miles plus? Is there something different about them physiologically, proportionally, height-wise?
Yeah, that's one of the cool things about baseball. The answer is no. They tend to be tall. There are some guys who are 6 feet who are throwing faster than the guys who are 6'10".
Fleisig uses motion capture software to map and correct throwing mechanics. But that doesn't mean just anyone can hurl heat.
You and I do everything right, we're not going to throw 100 miles per hour. Maybe your range is you're going to throw between 70 and 80 miles per hour. And someone else's range is they're going to throw between 90 and 100. All we can do with proper mechanics is get you to the top of your range.
So I asked Fleisig, who works with pitchers from Little League all the way up through the majors, to look at my mechanics.
Oh, there's no way he
Now
throws
going up your
more
body,
than like
the arm is in the cockpit
60
position.
miles an
What
hour.
I see here is your arm
That
does not have enough what we
so-
call external rotation at the shoulder. Meaning, if I drew a vertical line up your trunk, I would want your forearm to be perpendicular to that, to make an L shape. So I would want your hand to be much lower, maybe a foot lower, so that your arm is cocked back more.
Even with Glenn's advice, I was only throwing about half the speed of the pros.
So what is the outer limit in terms of velocity leaving the hand of today's pitchers?
The top pitchers have always been about 100 miles per hour, and I think that's the limit, 100, 105 miles per hour. I think the thing that could change is the average velocity could go up because...
What's that?
Were you saying? I just saw your lips lighting up. I didn't have my headset on.
No, I'm watching a video on YouTube that's why it's almost impossible to throw 110 miles an hour, and I was just going to see like what the science was behind it. And so it's a guy in there, and I'm not trying to make fun of the guy, but like he's in there and he's like, I took my hand to see how fast I could throw, and I saw him throw, and I go, oh, that's not going to be a good throw. I didn't even see where the ball exited. I just saw his form, and I was like, that's going to be a slow. I was like, at very max, he's going to top out at fucking 60, and that's me being super generous. And he threw 47. And I was like, yep, that's about where I thought it was going to be.
That's probably about as fast as I could throw.
More guys can optimize and maximize themselves and get to that limit.
But, Fleisig says, there's been a price for such speed.
There are more injuries, and part of the problem
you're not
is
pushing
that
off
more
your back
pitchers
foot
are
either.
throwing at top velocity, and constantly throwing at top velocity. And the body can only take so much.
He and his colleagues measured the force required to actually rupture elbow ligaments. Turns out it's actually the same force that a pitcher puts through his arm when throwing at top speed.
Every time you go back and forward, it's about 100 Newton meters
Oh,
here
fuck
and here.
you.
100 Newton
Seriously?
meters is the equivalent of holding
There's a Marco's
5
Pizza
12-pound
2.2 miles
dumbbells.
away from me, but
So
they don't
imagine
deliver
I'm
to me.
60 pounds from your hand, but that's about the equivalent of what's happening on your elbow or shoulder at that instant.
2.2
makes for
fucking
tiny
miles. Are you
tears in the
kidding
ligaments,
me?
And over time, a pitcher who throws too hard, too often, is basically throwing his arm off. Fleisig says that fastball mania has led to a jump in Tommy John procedures. That's the surgery to repair torn ligaments in the elbow. He says that is the limiting factor for fastball speed.
I know it'd be very exciting to see the limits break, like for other sports where the ceiling keeps going up. I think we're at the ceiling that the ligaments and tendons can't take it.
So why do pitchers even bother throwing that hard? Because a well-placed fastball is the gold standard for striking out batters. To understand what a batter is up against, you have to look at this incredibly short period of time that they have to decide if a ball is even worth swinging at. It's 60 feet, 6 inches from the pitcher's mound to home plate.
Oh,
But the actual distance is
I don't
shorter.
wanna go
The pitcher
anywhere.
releases the ball
Fuck
about
me.
55 feet from the plate, and a fastball moving 100 miles per hour takes about 4
Uber
tenths of a
Eats.
second to make that trip. And here's the thing. It takes 50 milliseconds for the eye and brain to even register the pitch, another 150 milliseconds to swing the bat. That leaves just a split second for the batter to decide if the pitch is worth swinging at.
The batter has to pretty much make his decision within 200 milliseconds. That's why some people have argued
There are
batters should
no
not be able
weed
to do it.
dispensaries
I
around
can tell
here.
you that it is
that
incredibly
sucks.
difficult.
I curved a little bit.
I
Oh,
went to
Uber
Villanova
Eats
University,
doesn't
where Kevin
go.
Mulvey,
Oh my
who's a baseball
god.
coach there and a former pro pitcher
Oh my
himself,
god. Are
smoked
you
a few fastballs
fucking
past me.
kidding me?
I made contact twice.
Like,
I was just concentrating on keeping the ball
Okay.
away from him. I didn't want to hit it.
snip.
I didn't want to come inside. I
Yes.
didn't want to get anywhere near you.
Which I
Fuck
appreciated.
me.
He was throwing in the 80s and was incredibly consistent. But here at Villanova, they've got a tireless pitcher who can throw
Discord.
everything from high school speeds right
Discord.
up to the truly impossible.
There. Nailed it. So I am inside the cave at Villanova, and right now it's a virtual batter's box inside
Against
a
this
virtual
one.
stadium, and I'm hitting against a virtual pitcher who can throw any style of pitch we want. He can throw a changeup, he can throw a fastball, he can throw a curveball or a slider.
Let me know
He
when
can
you
even
see
do
the picture.
impossible pitches. But
Oh, that
The
sucks.
screen alone costs
Are you
$50,000.
No,
Engineer Mark
like
Duquesne
so.
created the
So
system by
we're
inputting actual
talking.
MLB
We're
pitch data.
talking about
So what
one,
batters see
two,
is a real pitch
maybe
delivered
10
virtually.
houses
What we're
that
doing here,
aren't
as much as we
fucking
can,
there.
is develop a training tool, and then we're also looking at
10
to add
fucking
in
houses.
sensors to measure
Maybe
focus
call
level,
in, see if
eye
they can make,
trackers,
like, an
and properly
exception or
see how well the
something.
eye is
Yeah, I
moving
would.
with the ball. We're developing something not only to help the baseball team, but we're getting
houses.
other scientists and engineers involved in this.
I mean, you're
this
not
project
asking him to
that-
Japan can do
drive
things like
like
freeze the
down
ball
an
midair
interstate.
and have
No,
batters
you're-
identify the pitch.
This is
Like,
high and inside.
It's harder than it sounds. But some of Villanova
it's just because it's a new build area, you know.
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
understand.
right all the time, but it was
Yeah.
definitely very beneficial to try to pick
So
up. And
Craig,
really
you said
focus
you
on
are you
all
still
recognition
playing right
moves.
now, or are you not playing
Yeah, I
right
just
now? Or?
didn't want to jump to
we can
Dark
even
Souls
show you
'cause I'm
what
gonna be
realistically
leaving.
120
I
mile an hour
got you.
fastball would look like.
Well,
I
if you
tried one of
say,
those.
I can
say
snow
I'm
bike.
available to play if you want.
One time,
Yeah, I'll-
121 miles per hour.
When are you
Psychologist Jerry
leaving?
Long,
I guess
the
I
cave
should.
batting simulator could answer
What's the
questions about our
timing?
ability to track moving objects.
121 miles per hour. Good grief.
Hello.
Was that a question to me? I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
When are you
good to
leaving?
go. I've got like 30 minutes before I have to.
30
leave.
minutes. No, yeah, I wanted to, okay. Yeah, because I wanted to know, like, because if it's going to be a while, I'll go get something. If not, I'll wait.
Yeah, well, once it hits 30 minutes, I could be done for the rest of the night, or at the very least, I'll be gone for an hour. If not for
You
the rest of
going?
the night.
You going for dinner?
We're going to pick up stuff at Kroger. We're gonna go pick up our groceries at Kroger. We got to go between 6 and 6:30.
Gotcha.
Oh, so by the way, I found out that I mentioned that that they were right next, or that they were like, oh well, we didn't go to whatchamacallit, to Kroger, so we didn't pick up your thing, the Qdoba, because it's not like it's I'm like I'm not going to pay for it. It's right across the street, and I'm not asking him to buy it for me. I'm just asking him really to pick it up. And so, but you know what happened? Turns out they did. I just found out. I was like, when I went upstairs, I was like, well, we got to go for 5 seconds. And I stepped upstairs, and sure enough, guess what? They did go. They did. And you want to, and the only reason they fucking I cannot
You
believe
fucked that.
I did.
Don't hit that, Brandon.
I know.
Why are they all typing "Hey Brain"?
This guy's a team.
The Dr. Pig and Holy Space Lizard are the ones that are saying "Hi Brain."
I didn't see him say hi, Breen, at all.
They're up in the top. Can you see it, Burke?
I
see you say no. I see
my bad.
Oh,
yeah.
they're typing "Hi Brain." The other two are.
I don't see it anymore. I only see. I just turned it on, so I missed the high brain stuff.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see that. Fuck. Alright, it's good. Alright, I need to play. Anyway, the long and short of it is that they were right there and they did go, and my dad just says, fuck it. And I was like, you bastard.
That's the goal thing I hate, Brian.
What?
It's called Toon. The goal explosion. I hate this goal explosion.
All right, I'm watching. Let's see it.
I hate the sound effect. The sound effect is so...
Whatever.
Classic Breen.
Breen, you got fans.
I see that. I still don't see them seeing any of this stuff in the typing thing, so...
Yeah, he literally the Dr. Pig goes classic Breen. They just keep saying hi, Breen.
It's not coming up on my screen
It's because
whatsoever.
I bet you he has a setting where you can see only
team quick chat.
Only quick chat.
Quick
So
chat
if you
only.
go to start options and there's a you can set your options.
Okay, I'll do that as soon as we have a next score or something.
I'll do it now.
You got time. You got time.
Start options, and then what is that? I'm sorry.
The quick chat option. Let's see. Options.
There's text chat.
Yeah,
The first
text chat.
option.
What's it say?
It should allow all.
Text chat says allow all. Huh.
Breen's my big titty goth girlfriend.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, neither was I.
That
Double
worked.
epic save. Thank you, whoever smoked me.
You're welcome.
Center
Come on,
at
let's
least.
be
Center
honest.
it at least.
Who always hits his teammates?
I hit it right at
This
him.
guy.
No, that was a good hit that time.
Yeah, it worked out.
He asked for a threesome. Just respond yes.
And how do wait, back button?
Yeah.
Oh, dirty. Yeah. Nice, Craig. Nice. Where's my keyboard?
I literally it's so weird. Why can't I see what they're
It
typing?
sometimes does that. It's just. I mean, this has been a problem. It's been a lot less of a problem, as of late. They're wanting to know if you want to get Chinese tonight.
If they're buying. I'll just send it. I'll just put you buying.
Oh,
with a
my
question
bad,
mark
Craig.
on.
Oh, sorry, man. Do you have the? Fuck! I just ran into both of you.
I was.
What are you, Brian? Fuck you.
I was like, I can avoid Craig. Oh no, I can't.
Do you have the text set up on your Xbox, Brian, to so you can text with your phone?
No.
Okay.
Is it still relevant if I say you buying now?
No.
No, it's not. But say, if you want to type something out that's I'll take Chinese if you're buying or something.
Or want to type something out? Say what?
Well, they asked if you wanted Chinese, but it's so far away, so you'll have to reference the yes, I'll have Chinese, but only if you're. Sorry, Brian. I thought you were typing.
That's fine.
But only if you're buying. You'd have to
Okay.
say the whole thing.
Okay. All right, I'm sending that
You got
message
time
now.
You got time now.
Breen, please. I'm not going. I'm waiting for Breen to type. I'm literally still waiting for Brian to type something.
I'm almost done.
You
If you are buying.
Okay. I was literally.
They both said okay. Oh no, God of Warmth doesn't want to pay though. Or maybe they're saying no to Burke coming. Oh, lo, lo, lo. And I would have blocked it there too.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Green Lantern one now, huh? change your thing from the Flash to the Green Lantern, Craig?
Yeah.
In brightest day, in blackest night.
Let Daddy win, please. I wish I had no.
Shit. Hey, Blood.
Breen for press.
I should just. I can't take a third term.
You know, it'd be kind of cool figuring out a program, Burke, that would go through and automatically send those messages out. Like, you just type in.
I'm typing to that.
You need a hero. If we just typed in, like, the person's name that you wanted. Classic Breen, not saying. I don't think either one of you guys can see all. Like, I don't think they can see your text chat either, though.
Oh no.
Because they're saying classic Breen, not saying like I think they're saying like they're not seeing it.
So weird. Wow. What was I gonna say about the thing? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So, Craig, we should ask Burke a question, or the question that we talked about on the podcast that we said like, oh, we should do a survey afterward, and just see what his response is. You know what I'm talking about? Do you remember or no? Craig's gone. Never mind. No man is an island except for me.
Sorry, no. Sarah called and needed my help. What's up?
No, I was saying that I'm assuming he'll end up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Burke will actually listen to the podcast that you and I did, but we should. I'm curious to get his thoughts on the thing that we had said, like, oh, we should set this up as a like Twitter poll, like just to see what he says.
I mean, Bert could go through and just listen to the beta, so it's gonna have the errors and shit, but he'd get the general idea of it. Fuck, missed.
That was a bad roll on my part. I'm all right. I'm back in this.
I got it.
Okay.
I hit him. When it's not fucked up by Ryan Reynolds. Off screen, let her know.
All right, let's do this thing.
Oh, I thought you had that.
Oopsie.
Wow, fuck you guys.
Fuck you, Craig.
Here you go, Breen.
Gotta go in the right direction. And not in a good spot or a good shot at all. And I'm just chasing at this point, but, you know.
Because Ralph's Green Lantern oath.
2-2.
Nice
shot.
Breen.
Thank you. Thank you. Come again. All right. Hey, quick question. You heard about the big debate on the Apu thing?
Yeah.
What do you think?
On what?
On Apu from The Simpsons?
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm out.
Well, no. The debate is on whether or not
It's basically come down to is
the voice racist, basically.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah.
How long has it fucking been on the fucking air? How long is it?
Only about 30 years.
Oh my god.
So if in the same vein, let's just take it and let's not say that it's wrong or right at this point. Let's just take it the other way. Let's do something that is wrong. If you're doing something wrong for 30 years, do you just let it go because we've been doing it for 30 years? Like, take out if you think it's wrong or not. Like, just imagine something is wrong and you just keep doing it. Like, whatever. You've been stealing from your company for 30 years. You don't go at the end of it like, well, it's been 30 years. Like, that's dumb. Like, we should just let it keep going. Like, okay, no, it's wrong. We just are now aware of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying either way on this one right now. I'm just wanting to make sure that we've got a baseline of. I don't take the argument of, well, it's been on for 30 years. You don't have anything to say.
Right.
I don't
say
like
if
that
there's
argument.
something wrong, then yes, you should correct it. Right. That's fine. I'm fine. I'd say that being said, I don't think that it's that they're in the wrong at all, even a little bit. Like
I think
not
that
even
you're.
a fraction of it.
I don't think you're the one that gets to make that determination, though.
I think that okay.
Like how is it racist? I don't know the character, to be honest.
He's an Indian that runs. He's the Indian that runs the
Mr.
Quickie
Simpson,
Mart.
thank you. Come again. He's that guy. And the thing is that the voice is done by Hank Azaria, which who does a lot of the voices on The Simpsons, but he's a white guy and he's been doing the voice forever.
No, because it's a no. Does he say racist shit?
No.
Then no. Jesus Christ! It's a fucking entertainment show.
Exactly.
That means fucking everything in South Park is racist because they're white guys who make fun of gay people, who make fun of fucking black people. No, it's not fucking racist.
For me, the debate came down to the idea that they're like, oh well, you can't do that because it's a white guy doing the voice. And I go, then technically voice actors would all have to be the exact thing like that they were. Like,
I don't think that argument holds either. Like how you're saying, I agree with you, Brian. I don't think that argument holds just because it's a white guy doing it. My thing is, whatever race he is, whatever it is, Indian. If fucking 95% of Indians go, yeah, that feels fucking wrong, can you stop doing that? Then I would say, yeah, it's wrong because that is what it is. If every fucking white person in America thought we were getting racist on, do you know how quick that shit would change?
Yeah, but
that's where my thing is. And so it's all dependent on them. This is a social wrongity. This isn't a law where someone's getting this is a social thing. So if the idea is no, this is fucking wrong, like calling Native Americans Indians, where they're like, hey, can you fucking stop using Redskins, please? And they say it, and you're like, okay, I guess they don't want that anymore. The same thing, with any other words for any other race. If they're like, hey, this is kind of fucking insensitive, do you guys just mind stopping?
Right, but I can't.
But I'm with it.
But I just can't agree with that part of it. Like what you just said there, that to me, like there's a difference between the Redskins,
delivers
for
to the
example,
front of the neighborhood,
and a comedy entertainment show with a voice. You know what I mean? Like it's the equivalent of like if you don't like the voice or you think it's racist, then don't watch the show. Like okay.
Well, yeah, that's for sure what the vote should be. It's just okay. You're not going to watch it.
That's the entire thing. Is like taking him off the show or getting mad at it for that. Like it's like one of those things. Like so, you can't. I don't know. It makes no sense to me how anyone could even. I can't fathom that. Like I can't fathom the idea of like if I didn't like Dave Chappelle, right? Because Dave Chappelle, he does that white guy thing, you know what I'm talking about? When he does that, where he's like, honey, I like mayonnaise, and stuff like that. I'm like, fuck, I'm a white guy and I don't even like mayonnaise. Like fucking Dave Chappelle, like that shit's racist. Like that doesn't make sense. Like at that point, I just don't watch the show. Like I don't petition Dave Chappelle and be like, you should feel terrible about yourself. It's like, no, he's a comedy actor who's doing something that he believes is funny, and some people will find it funny, some people will find it offensive. But that's what comedy is. Comedy is can be offensive, and it's fine. Like there's nothing inherently wrong about that to me. And while I agree, there's definitely a time and a place to be like, hey, we need to strike this from the record because that promotes blank. You know what I mean? Like, sure, this is not that forum. Like, a comedy TV show that you can turn off is not that forum.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, that's where my
But I'm also thinking if you're getting a huge pushback on it, then your company's making a stand, Fox or Matt Groening's company, whoever's owning the whole property, since Fox doesn't really have a say of what they put on there outside of FCC standards. At that point, it's if everybody's fucking pissed off at it and you're gonna end up losing a ton of money over it, I don't understand why you wouldn't take it off.
Right. No. I agree with you. I agree that if it's a financial decision that you're like, well, we made the joke. It lasted for a while. The joke doesn't work anymore. That's fine. But like, to go to it's not just a matter of pushback. Like getting pushback's fine. Getting criticism is fine. But like I mean, there's a fucking movie, The Problem with Apu. You know what I mean? Like I'm like this is kind of crossed a line, I think, and it in a weird way. Like this is like what I consider to be an extreme push of like activism, towards something that might not need that level of activism toward it. You know what I mean?
Like, Greg.
Well, here's the thing, and depending if I think activism needs whatever level of activism it needs. Like, if no one fucking cares at the end of the day, this isn't going to get much further. You know what I mean? Like, there's not going to be a pushback. Everybody's going to still watch The Simpsons. It's going to get the same rating. It's going to earn the same money. It's going to fucking die itself out. Like, people can fucking yell and bitch and write documentaries about the problem about Apu all they want. And if it doesn't end up being something that everyone as a whole group kind of socially figures out, then it's just going to fucking die out. Like, so I have no problem with fucking people pushing back, because the truth, not the truth, but like the way it's going to shake out, it's just going to fucking shake out. Like, it'd be the same thing if South Park
picking on Hank Azaria, and they shouldn't pick on that poor guy. Like
yeah, they're attacking the people.
Yeah, they're attacking Hank Azaria, and that's not cool.
Like physically coming up and assaulting him,
like getting in his face and yelling at him. Yes. People are really, and he refuses to do the voice in public now.
I'd refuse to do it in public too if I was getting that kind of.
That's what I'm saying.
People are yelling at me.
People are yelling at him in public, and it's like he's a voice actor. Like, that's his.
That part, yes, I will agree. That part's fucking stupid. Like,
yeah,
going after somebody. Granted, that's probably a good way of getting the thing to be, as I'll say, off the air or whatever. If you get the actor scared to go fucking do it, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying it's a good tactic.
No, that's all fucking cheap as shit, and that's what
I didn't say it wasn't cheap. I said it was a good tactic.
Well, I mean, technically, the Empire using a Death Star is a good way to keep planets in line too.
Very much so. I'm not saying it's right, but fuck, it's effective when you just murder all the people that go against you.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah, that is shitty. No one should be getting in and physically assaulting. This should be, again, a peaceful. And I'll say physically assaulting. And
that's the thing. These people are like, I'm higher and mighty, but they go do this shit. That's the stuff that just.
I don't think they say they're higher and mighty, though. I just think they're just being impressed. I think you're pushing on what you think they're thinking, which is very dangerous for any of us to be like, well, this is what they're thinking.
No, that I can agree with. I can agree with.
So, and if you show me an article where somebody says, in so many words, like, yeah, this. I'm better than this not better, but you know what I'm saying, where they're like, we need to be better as a society, and we need to be better, and we need to be better, and then they're the same person that's going off and yelling in someone's face, then that's the fucking asshole. I don't think that's the vast majority of people that probably have a problem with it. You're looking I'm not saying vast majority, and I'm not going to say the exact number, but you're looking at the whatever fucking 10 people that will and across America go up and yell and almost punch Hank Azaria for saying these things, where the rest of it's like, hey guys, my guess is that the vast majority of people are like, I find this offensive and I want to bring it to your attention that our race or our whoever finds this offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's the people, like, I would say, I would be willing to bet most of the people are just almost dead nut center. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
or just these, people behind a computer screen just yelling. Are like any one of these videos that you're seeing of people giving them shit? Are all they white people saying this shit, or are they actually Indians saying this shit? Oh yeah, that's offensive to me.
Both. I mean, most of the time, the people who are most upset, it's like in the movie, for example, I mean, they're obviously people of Indian descent, which is where they're concentrating it, which is obviously, and that makes sense. And the thing is that I get it. It's the same thing as in the sense that if you go to a guy from Ireland and go, I talk like the leprechaun from the Casterio commercial, they're gonna be like, fuck you, asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
totally.
But it's one of those things where that's the if I put that on a show as a character, and I have the does that make me a racist toward people from Ireland? like that begs the question of like what is an okay comedy thing? And that
in comedy, I think you should be able to get away with. You should roughly be able to say anything and do anything.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think that
At no
comedy
point,
is,
and I apologize if this is what it was coming out with. The only reason I was saying that if it's wrong is if Fox or The Simpsons should stop doing it. Like, maybe they need to if they think, holy shit, but it's their property. They have every fucking right to do whatever they want with it.
Right.
And the people will vote by either watching or not watching. At the end of the day, people will vote for it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Fuck.
But I also can see the other side where
Sorry, Bert.
If 100%, this is a very hypothetical, right? If 100% every person of Indian heritage of any form, 100% all said, like, this is absolute horseshit, like, I find this super offensive, and every other person in the world was like, yeah, we don't really give a shit, we're going to keep doing it, I could still very much see how you're like, great, now everybody in the world's just going to, or let's not even say everybody in the world, the other half that people don't fucking know, and there's a segment of population. This is, again, going so far into hypotheticals. But, obviously, as we've even done before, where we're saying, like, this is who we think is doing these type of... I just scored. Doing these type of arguments, I kind of lost my trail of thought there when I fucking went up for that. I could just see where you're going. Well, sometimes my vote's not going to matter because there's only... 10% of us in the U.S. that are Indian. That number's wrong, but I'm just saying. Yeah. And the other 90% don't care enough, so everybody now in that 90% is just going to think I'm a fucking convenience store owner, whatever, when I'm actually... I can see the gripe with it, but I still think it comes down to...
Yeah. I mean, I can see the gripe,
but with it being comedy...
It doesn't make any sense.
Comedy.
The comedy part is what gets it, where it's like, okay, well, comedy is supposed to kind of hit on these things.
I don't look at an Outback Steakhouse and go, every Australian loves bloomin' onions. Like you know what I mean? Like that's not a thing. You know what I mean? Like it's taking one example and kind of like generalizing it to the nth degree. And while I can understand people being upset by it on a TV show that's been this long running, like, come on, like it's a comedy.
Again,
I
think the long running portion means nothing. It's the portion to me that gets me.
No, I understand.
It is a comedy. But the comedy portion really hammers home. Like, no, comedy needs to be able to explore these boundaries and do these things. Otherwise, we're not gonna have comedy anymore. Like, if we wanted to get rid of comedy, then then all of a sudden people that get really like, fuck, I don't want to use the slippery slope thing. You got to leave comedy alone. You got to leave comedy alone and let the viewer or the vote or the whatever be the thing. But I have no problem with them bitching, making their movies and shit like that, because if that's the change they want, then maybe I'm out of touch and I don't understand, and maybe that needs to be regulated. I don't know. If everybody else in America says that, then fucking maybe I'm wrong. Like, I want to be willing to be open on that one, but personally, I'm with you where in a comedy that doesn't need to be touched, and you need to vote with.
And you're talking about slippery slope. My grander fear about it is not even just with The Simpsons. It's with all voice acting. Right. If a standard becomes where you like, okay, to play an Indian character, you either have to be of Indian descent or have a flawless Indian accent. You know what I mean, and not be able to make any sort of like outlandish creative choice with it. Then we may as well give up, like, on being a voice actor ever. Like, voice actors shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? We'd have one white guy, one black guy, one Indian guy, and you're just like, okay, I guess you do everything now. It's like, that's not fun. Like,
I mean,
like Lisa Simpson, or I'm sorry, Bart Simpson is voiced by a girl. It's like, well, nope, you can't do that because that's sexist now. It's like, Jesus Christ.
But that's
You're never going to get that with the white male, no matter what. There's never going to be a push for the it's sexist towards a white male.
Yeah, well, no, obviously, yeah, no, not, I mean,
in essence, for good measure, we still own the world. So
we could be 60 years out from us, from a different conversation, though. Who knows?
It's going to be.
That could be a thing.
There's going to have to be a big change in our country before there's a push towards white males aren't
Technically, the job I applied for the other day, I'm technically the white male is the minority.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I know, it's in one small
the white
field,
male voice
but-
is, until society completely changes, the white male voice is always going to be the one that is, regardless if it should happen or not, is the one that, as of now, because of most of the leadership roles are controlled by white males in companies and government and everywhere across the country. It's going to be the voice that's heard the most initially for the next while. So I still don't think we have the people that are like the men's rights activists. I'm like, I don't really understand what you're fighting for. Like, you're already at top of the food chain.
Yeah, but everybody feels like as if they're at the
Everybody
bottom.
feels like they're the fucking victim at this point.
Yeah,
when there's
everyone
real
feels like they're
victims.
the redheaded stepchild in this situation, which in
Yeah,
and of itself
and
is
it's just-
apparently a problem for me to say redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, and it just goes back to because everyone feels that way. It's just how everyone argues these days. Because
Everyone's the victim.
everyone's the victim, which is just
Oh, shit.
God. I'm not there. I didn't have any boobs.
You know, they,
But,
like,
I mean, like take voice acting out of it. Like I know this is another comedy, but like Big Bang Theory, pretty easygoing show. Like
fucking nerds are pissed off at that show though.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, yeah, but besides that, like you have an Indian guy in there, and then
Right.
you have a Jew, and
Is
they
he an
make
actual?
fun-
Is he an actual?
I don't
Jew?
know.
That sounds
I
so
don't-
weird. Is he
Well-
is he Jewish? Is the actual actor Jewish? Do we know?
Yeah. I mean, okay, if he's not, that's racist. He's playing a Jew. That's literally
Well,
what
Neil
we're
Patrick
saying.
Harris played a straight guy, so there you go. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's like now it's like, oh god, where does it end?
The gay guy played a womanizer, like
Yeah.
multiple times. Like yes, like where does it end? Like that's
Yeah, like as I said, like that one kind of struck me especially because of the fact that it was The Simpsons. You know, like it caught my eye more than most of these sort of things. Like most of the time I hear about that shit and I'm like, whatever. It's you know, it's a thing. It's the world we live in. Blah blah blah. You know, everyone's just fighting for something. But then I saw that one and it was about The Simpsons and I read into it and I was like, this is a dumb argument to me. Like you know, I guess like as I said, yeah, you know. I don't get mad at Dave Chappelle for doing the white guy voice. I think it's fucking hilarious because I'm like, white guys don't sound like that, but we kind of do.
Again, using you as the example is bad because you're one person out of a whole group. I guarantee you, there's a whole bunch of people somewhere that are pissed
Oh,
off at
sure.
the white guy voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure, but like
which
at the same
is
time,
which is
it's good-
ridiculous. If true, is ridiculous.
Yeah, like I mean, I think all of it just it's comedy. Just
Yeah,
grow
you
a
can't be
fucking
a-
pair and listen.
Yeah,
And-
you-
or don't listen if you get all
You
pissed
can't say
off.
grow a pair. That's sexist.
Oh, that's sexist. He's
Oh
right.
my
He's
God.
right. He's right. He's
Well,
right.
fucking grow a pair anyway.
Nope. You can't say
You
that.
can't say grow a pair, and you can't refer to it as being otherwise because it very
Yeah.
well could be a
Also
person
gender fluid.
of other gender. Yeah,
That's
So-
right. It's gender fluidity.
So
See.
and you gotta watch out. You gotta use the they.
Transgender people
Okay,
who have,
yeah,
have
fuck
gone
that shit.
through surgery and
Nope,
removed their
I'm done.
pair, hearing that would get especially offended for saying grow a pair after they've already went through all the effort to remove it. They're so brave.
Sorry.
You said right. You did that, and I was like,
Because
okay,
I was looking at my phone
desperation
and then I saw the ball coming in.
time. Desperation
Here
saved
you go, Brian.
me.
Take it. Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
Take it.
What the fuck was it?
Wrong button.
I would love to just like basically like it's one of those things where you know when it comes to the comedy thing like I'm of the mindset of like basically everything has to be on the table or nothing can be on the table, you know?
Mhm.
Like pretty much like you know, not saying you have to like all comedy, but if comedy has to kind of stay
I mean,
fluid.
here's
comedy-
the thing. Don't listen to it if it fucking
That's
offends
exactly
you.
it. Is that like I don't like Wanda Sykes, right? I don't like her. I don't like her or her comedy in general. So you know what I don't do? Listen to Wanda Sykes. You know what I mean? Like I don't protest and picket when she comes to the Fox Theater and be like fuck Wanda Sykes. It's like no. It's like I just choose not to listen to the thing I don't care for. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that needs to be what it is with comedy.
Oh yeah.
I could see, though. I do have to say I could see.
I mean,
what's a serious show I could come up with right now? I don't know. I can't think of one. But if some serious show started doing it, you're like, okay, this might need to be revisited.
What do you mean? Like if I'm gonna say I don't know 24. That's not a show anymore, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just run with it. Like it's more of a serious show. If the president was
Well, it wouldn't be the president. It'd have to be the same
fine.
situation.
Some guy is comes up there and he starts talking like a poo. You're
sorry,
saying,
Brian. That's my
it's
fault.
all right.
That's my fault. Yep.
Okay, we got the block. But anyway, so random guy comes up and starts talking like a poo. Then people will be like, "This is racist," kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
No, because it'd have to be literally like the same exact situation where, whatever. Let's go with like CSI, and they have to go investigate something.
All right.
And the convenience store worker was an Indian, and it was a outrageous Indian accent. It wasn't just like an Indian guy doing, talking normal, or not normal, but like talking. Speaking English with an Indian accent, but it was
right.
Because very much in voice acting, you have to kind of what's the word? Exaggerate your
overemphasize, over-exaggerate.
Yes. If that was in this situation and people started yelling about it, again, it depends upon the actual art, but I'm expecting it. But if that's just how the guy talks, then that's a different maker as well.
I mean, so let's go serious. Let's take that out. So you're telling me, I'm going to take two white people. We're going to take British people, like just a standard British white guy, and he talks in an American accent, or a Texas accent.
And it's a bad accent. It's a bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with NCIS New Orleans. I don't know if you've ever watched that. The accents are fucking horrible. It's bad. As a tech, it's offensive. Not like it doesn't get me pissed. I'm like, oh god, it's just ear piercing because I know how bad it is, right? Guess what? I don't fucking watch the show because of it.
Right.
I'm not pissed off about it. I don't care. Like all the people that were pissed off about
it's a bad choice.
About Ghost in the Shell not being not Chinese.
Asian girl.
She was portrayed as a white girl in the movie in the original first place. Yes, but who the fuck cares?
I'm assuming Asians did.
No, they went over and asked them.
I can't do this. Sorry, I hit ready up, but I can't play it.
Okay, they went over and asked, people who created the anime and people who had watched the anime over in Japan, and they were like, "We don't care. She was white in the anime. It's an actress. We don't care." Who the fuck cares then?
Yeah.
Don't make it a fucking.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, it goes down a whole other road of on that one. Yeah. Did we solve any world problems today?
No.
No, we just got pissed off at dumbasses.
Yeah, see, I'm not even really pissed off.
I'm not either.
I just think it's hard for me. I know for me, it'd be hard for me to try and equate on how other people feel on something, to really get in there and would this be offensive? So I'm more on the side of kind of listening to their case and being like, okay, well, there's plenty of things I don't fucking get. Burke, if you were to fucking explain how a car engine worked in a sense, I would be like, I have no idea, but I'm gonna trust that you're knowing what you're talking about because you're a mechanic in this hypothetical type thing. And it's kind of the same thing. I guess I don't know if I'd be offended because I've had nothing go wrong in my life, basically, my entire life. So how could I? No one's ever come up to me and been strictly mean to me because I'm a white male. Not really. Especially down here in the South, no one.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. I've had a couple weird interactions, but it's been 2 times in my whole life that I was really let know I was a white male. Past that, I was like, oh, okay. And so it's not something I think about. So I don't know how the interactions have been with them. And so maybe this is something that it's hitting on something their whole life they've been made fun of for, or they just, I don't know. It's hard for me to just immediately go yeah, these guys just need to use your terms, Burke, grow a pair. It's hard for me to say that because I'm I have no idea. I have no idea how hurtful this has been in my whole life. So it's just really hard for me to agree with anybody on it because I'm I don't know. I know how I feel on things, and that it absolutely means nothing towards how this person feels on it.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing: you're talking it to us, the other 2 white males, but you're also not going out and saying, yeah, I don't like that. Just going off on shit. Like, if it does offend you, there are good ways about going about it. Like, and I don't know what those are either. I would just assume
it would
there
just
are.
be.
I don't know.
My assumption is just it's raising awareness towards it, which is like what the movie's doing. Like, that's fine to me. Yelling at Hank Azaria, I think, is counterproductive, because then you get the people that latch onto that and say that's what they fucking do. They're gonna attack Hank Azaria. Justice for Hank. Hashtag justice for Hank. No.
For me, I think there is a line to be drawn, but I think that in an animated comedy thing, if Hank Azaria was a live action thing and he had like brown face paint and comes out doing that accent, yeah, there's an argument there that maybe
I'd say there's more than an argument on that.
Robert Downey Jr.
But
that was the last one we're ever getting, man. That's the last one. Granted, that character was literally the character he's playing was a white character in that. That's really that one's really fucking meta.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one's gonna be that's the last one we're ever gonna get of someone playing a different race, really, without it being a comedy routine.
Right. And I guess my point is like, so with that being said, yeah, absolutely. Like, there was a good chance that there would be racist, if that were the case. And